Will a win over Canelo put you ahead of Mayweather as the greatest boxer of this generation?
Listen, I leave the opinions to everybody else. But like I said, after this fight, when I defeat Canelo, I'm gonna be on Mount Rushmore. That's where I'm gonna be.
The atmosphere was electric, a collision of boxing greatness about to explode. On one side stood Floyd "Money" Mayweather, the undefeated legend, a flawless 50-0 warrior whose very name defines perfection in the ring. Across from him, the modern assassin, Terence "Bud" Crawford, the man who shocked the boxing world by dismantling Canelo Alvarez and claiming the throne as today's true pound-for-pound king. For the first time ever, these two icons stood eye to eye. No fantasy matchups, no what-if talk, just raw history unfolding before our eyes. The crowd went silent, knowing greatness was in the air.
When's gonna fight, you or Prime Floyd?
Me?
No questions?
Why would you think that I would say Floyd? You know, that's one of my favorite fighters. But yeah.
To grasp how unreal this showdown truly was, you've got to rewind time. Before 2025, even asking about Mayweather versus Crawford sounded ridiculous. Floyd "Money" Mayweather wasn't just a fighter, he was an untouchable myth, a living blueprint of perfection. Fans didn't wonder if he'd win, they wondered how fast he'd dismantle anyone daring to face him.
I have 4 arms. No. 6 eyes to be Floyd.
Is Floyd better than you? Keyshawn beat Tank?
Keyshawn beat everybody. And Shakur.
How you feel about them not fighting each other? That's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. They don't need to fight each other.
Was there anybody ever?
They can beat up everybody else.
Was there anybody ever like that in boxing with you? Because not really Sean Porter, right?
No. No friends in this business. I think Tim Bradley would have been like that.
Okay.
I think Tim Bradley would have been like that. I wouldn't have fought him.
If the opportunity presented itself against Floyd, you wouldn't, though. Even though you admire him so much and he's so great. But you...
Floyd, yeah, because I wasn't as close. Me and Floyd close now.
Right.
When Floyd was boxing, I wasn't as close with Floyd like I am now.
How do you beat Floyd, though? Like, since nobody's been able to crack that code.
Do you think I would tell you?
We don't fight anymore. So that fight ain't gonna happen.
You gotta have 4 arms.
No.
And 6 eyes to be Floyd.
Is Floyd better than you?
I think that's your answer.
Nah, I didn't hear nothing. Floyd better than you. Some fighters say, even like Javante Davis.
Then came the night that flipped the boxing world upside down. Canelo versus Crawford. Crawford, the smaller man, dared to climb weight classes and face the Mexican powerhouse many thought unbeatable. But instead of just surviving, he thrived. He didn't scrape by or rely on luck, he dominated. Round after round, Crawford dismantled Canelo with precision, power, and pure confidence. The world couldn't believe what they had witnessed.
Crawford had the ability to fight backwards and stay composed, good defense, hands was always up, countering everything that Canelo was throwing at him. He was just a little more active fight. Canelo did hit him to the body, but it was pretty much all Terence Crawford.
I think some of what we saw from Canelo is what he's has to resort to now to fight. Maybe he's dealt with some injuries to where he's not as mobile. It's just the pattern that he's put himself in for the last, 6 to 8 fights. That same pattern is why Bivol was able to get him.
He did not allow Canelo to get inside. As soon as Canelo would get into that certain range, he would jab him. We didn't see any lateral moves where he would throw, push off to the side, as we used to see Canelo Alvarez.
Canelo was almost smothering his shot because he couldn't stay at range with him. And Terence Crawford runs off counter combinations. It would be a wider margin to fought.
That victory flipped the boxing hierarchy on its head. Overnight, Terence "Bud" Crawford transformed from being one of the greats to the defining fighter of his era. Fans, analysts, and even former champions couldn't stop talking. Crawford wasn't chasing legends anymore. He became one. His name echoed through gyms, studios, and arenas alike. The message was clear. A new king had claimed his throne.
Thank you, GOAT, because you are the GOAT of this era. Terence "Bud" Crawford.
And this is where the story took a wild turn. After the fight, Canelo Alvarez, the man who had shared the ring with both Floyd Mayweather and Terence Crawford, dropped a bombshell that sent shockwaves through the boxing universe. In front of cameras and stunned reporters, Canelo admitted the unthinkable: Crawford was the better fighter. The entire boxing world froze. History had just been rewritten.
And lastly, please, for me, champ, in the world of comparisons that we live in right now, you can compare and contrast the fight between yourself and Floyd Mayweather Jr. and tonight's bout with Terence "Bud" Crawford, if you can.
No, I think Crawford is way better than Floyd Mayweather.
Let that sink in for a moment. Canelo Alvarez stood across from a prime Floyd Mayweather back in 2013, and then battled a peak Terence Crawford in 2024. Few fighters in history have faced both legends at their absolute best. So when Canelo said Crawford was the tougher, sharper, and better boxer, it wasn't just a compliment. It was a declaration powerful enough to reshape boxing history forever.
Canelo, just one, please.
Guys, we had to go. We don't.
Can you elaborate on why Crawford is better than Mayweather? A little bit of detail.
Oh, he can swing. He's very smart guy. He's better.
4 years, Floyd Mayweather proudly called Canelo easy work, using that victory to build his unbeatable legacy. He reminded everyone how effortlessly he outclassed the young Mexican star. But now, that same Canelo, older, wiser, and battle-tested, turns around and says Crawford is on another level. That single statement shook the foundation of Floyd's aura and reignited the greatest boxing debate ever.
Take a guy like Canelo, he can pick and choose who he want to fight. And I'm going to tell you the truth about Canelo. Easy, man. Cakewalk. Y'all sitting up here, y'all praising this dude. This dude was nothing. I was almost 40 years old when I took this dude. Y'all always disrespecting our fighters.
That kind of talk cuts deep for Floyd Mayweather, because his entire brand, his whole identity, revolves around being the best ever. 4 years, he's lived off that flawless aura of perfection. But now, there's a new wave of voices, even former opponents, daring to say Terence "Bud" Crawford has surpassed him. And for a man with an ego the size of an empire, that's pure gasoline on fire. After Canelo's comments made headlines, something inside Floyd shifted. The interviews changed. His tone changed. Suddenly, he wasn't talking about another exhibition or a quick payday in Japan. No, this time, it sounded real. Floyd Mayweather openly hinted at a genuine comeback, and the name on his radar? Terence Crawford. This isn't about money anymore. It's about legacy. It's about pride. It's about Floyd Mayweather proving to the world, and to himself, that he's still the one no man alive can defeat.
I had to have 70 fights, 150 fights, 300 fights. Did I not beat the most world champions?
Yes, you did.
Okay. In the least amount of fights?
Yes, you did.
Who got the highest gate?
Floyd Mayweather.
Who made the most money?
You did.
Who was the most accurate fighter of all time?
You were.
So it's basically saying that
the greatest of all time.
But here's the shocking twist. Before Floyd can even dream about stepping in with Terence Crawford, another storm is brewing. The undefeated legend already has a fight lined up. Reports confirm that Floyd "Money" Mayweather is set to face none other than Iron Mike Tyson in an exhibition showdown next April. The boxing world is stunned.
That fans will watch for sure is you and Mike Tyson. How's training going, Floyd? Talk to me all about this as you get ready to get back in that boxing ring once again.
Well, not really training right now.
Yet.
You know, fight is in 2026. We still, ironing out everything, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be exciting for the people and the fans.
Are you going in there to put Mike down and like, hey, this is not, we're going to have fun, we're going to throw a few punches, like I'm taking this seriously and I'm trying to...
I don't know. I just want to give the fans what they want to see, excitement. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be an exciting event.
So here we are, standing at the crossroads of boxing history. Floyd Mayweather, the undefeated genius whose name defines perfection, versus Terence "Bud" Crawford, the modern-day monster who defied all odds and conquered giants. This isn't just another fight, it's a generational collision, the ultimate test of legacy, skill, and pride. One man is trying to prove he's still the king, the other is determined to show that the throne has already changed hands. The stakes couldn't be higher. For Floyd, it's immortality. For Crawford, it's validation. Every jab, every feint, every second of that stare-down screamed destiny. Whether this fight happens or remains boxing's greatest, what if, one thing is clear, both men have etched their names in gold. Crawford has already conquered the mountain, but if Mayweather dares to climb it once more, the world will stop to witness history. This is greatness meeting greatness, the past colliding with the present. And if you felt the goosebumps, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe for more adrenaline-fueled boxing stories, and share this video with every fight fan you know. Because this isn't just a channel, this is the pulse of boxing, this is NBA Pulse.